Hello team, welcome back to the good old pain cave. If you've watched previous videos, you'll know I'm on a rehab running kind of stage at the moment because I've had a hamstring niggle. So no running for at least 10 days, recent 10 days, which is not good, but it's enabled me to try and get some bike fitness back. And today I'm really trying to up the ante a bit with the intensity. What I found was while I was focusing on running so much, I lost a lot of bike fitness. Not good, not happy. So I've been trying to use this downtime from running to get some bike fitness back, and it's been a struggle, must admit. I found that my legs just can't handle the work, even though my heart and lungs are working relatively easily with low heart rate. The legs are blowing way before my aerobic capacity has even reached. So today I'm doing a bit more of a meaty session. Oh yeah. So let's load this session on Zwift now and see what we've got in store for today. I've been working through this FTP builder Zwift plan to help get me on track, and I've not been able to even keep the intensity to the right levels, and I've had to reduce the FTP bias on Zwift just to get through the sessions. But the last couple of workouts I felt a bit of bike legs coming back again, so hopefully it's going to kick in today. And this is the session today, tempo. This is probably going to be the hardest workout I've done for a good while, probably since January time really, which just goes to show how much the bike form has slipped. It doesn't look too meaty, does it? For those people with bike legs working really well, but mine haven't been. I do need to be mindful I don't put too much effort on the bike and stress the old hamstring further, so I'm a bit protective of that too. But let's get this going and we'll see what puffing and panting I can produce. Hopefully I'll get through this session. Let's do this! Right, warm up just about done. This is actually quite a long session as well, so I may struggle. And I've put the FTP bias down to 98%, so I've dropped it 2% purely because I know my FTP isn't what it was, 3-4 months ago, and all these levels are measured on my previous FTP. If it wasn't for my hamstring, I'd do an FTP test, but I can't go flat out, so I'll just reduce the FTP bias. It's still going to be hard, so it took me a while to get the legs bedded in. So let's join me once I've got a couple of hard sets down, and maybe I'll be feeling a bit more comfortable. Check back in. Right, so we got that first set done, the 4 times 4 minutes, as you can see on the screen, and it didn't really get any smoother. It was equally painful for every 4-minute segment, but I am completing these higher intensities better than I was last week, for example, or the week before that even. To get those 4 minutes done at 205 watts, yeah, it's not massive, but for my current condition I'm quite pleased. But still 48 minutes to go with this session. I've been riding nearly 45 minutes, so it's a long old session. I just haven't done any long work either, so yeah, neglecting the bike massively while I've been doing this run focus, paying the price now. But I did it, it's by intent. It's just a hard slog getting the bike fitness back. So what's coming up next then, as you can see, basically it's 3 lots of 6 minutes, isn't it? Each 6 minutes broken down into the first 3 minutes 200, second 3 minutes 205. Just playing around a bit. I probably won't notice that differentiation between the watts in those 3 minutes at all, to be honest. It's just going to be a bit of a pain fest, but I'd really like to get them completed, and I really like to get onto those 4 times 1 minute at the end at 230 watts. Interestingly, yeah, I'm probably looking forward to the 1 minute efforts more than these 6 minute efforts. I think my mindset just gets it over with quicker, doesn't it? We'll see. I might not even make it that far. Check back in. Right, so team, we're at the point of changing over from 205 watts to 200 watts. It's going the other way around this time, but I've got to increase the cadence. Heart rate's 147. In theory, increase the cadence should take stress off the muscles and take more on the heart and lungs. So I would expect an increase in heart rate here. Let's see what happens. I'm already spinning 98, 99. It's keeping in that range. Heart rate's 148, rising already 149. But I do need to stop talking because that's contributing to the fact I'm not getting enough oxygen. So I'll shut up. Watch the heart rate. Just trying to keep the pedaling smooth. Around 100 cadence. Looks like the heart rate's stabilising. 149, 150. There will be some accumulated fatigue as we get to the back end of this session now. As far as the sort of sensations go, at this heart rate, it's not too bad. And this really qualifies if I was running Norwegian's method, the variable of the talk test, able to string together sentences with pauses. So the effort level is about right aerobically. It's just about the legs being deconditioned and trying to bring them up to bike specific fitness. It is feeling spinning away here. It's quite good. Like I say, making use of my aerobic capacity rather than the legs grinding away. There we go. Oop. Recovery. Get a good 3 minutes on this one. Okay, and then get this next 6-minute block done. 2 lots of 3 minutes. I'll join you back at the 4 times 1 minute with 3 minutes recovery, 1 minute efforts. That should be interesting. See if I spike the heart rate way above 150. Right, 15 seconds to go, and then we're going to hit these last blocks. So it's only 4 minutes of actual effort, isn't it, with 3 minute recoveries. They're going to be tough, and it's asking for high cadence, so I'll take you along for the first one and the last one. Here we go. So it's asking for big power and big cadence. I'm probably way over cadence, 110 above there, it's going to be 100. This is one of the minute kind of time block. That feels okay, up to about 30 seconds. And then all of a sudden, yeah, it comes back to bite. And the heart rate will spike right near the end. Let's keep it smooth. Yeah, legs starting to burn now. Heart and lungs playing catch up because I don't feel too bad. But we're maintaining that cadence. Yeah, not too bad this. I thought the minute efforts would be better. There we go. Yeah, the legs are burning. Heart rate's just kicking in. Probably got up to 150 already. Nah, it's coming down. Okay, very well. That wasn't so dramatic. I kind of bigged it up, didn't I? Right, checking on the last one. But there's no way I'm not going to finish this session now. Yeah, quite pleased with the way it's gone. See you on the last rep of 1 minute. Whew. There we go, last effort, last 1 minute. And these minute efforts certainly haven't been too taxing. I found the 4 minutes and the 6 minutes far more difficult. Heart rate is struggling to get high on these, even though I've been riding getting on an hour and a half, so there is some fatigue in the legs. A minute just isn't long enough for the heart rate to get an equalize, but I'm feeling it in the legs, don't get me wrong. It's starting to burn, and this will help my leg conditioning for cycling going forward. Here we go, coming towards the end. Heart rate's not even 140. Here we go. Hey. Pleased to get that done. Woohoo! So just cool down now. Good session in the bag, and hopefully this bike focus, even though I'm not running, will bring on an easier transition back to running once the hamstring clears out. And I have done 2 quite hard hamstring rehab strength workouts over the last 2 days. Did one this morning actually, and started to incorporate some skipping to try and help the run conditioning, make it easier to get back. See how that works. Whew. As far as the hamstring goes and sensations, I can just feel that something is not the same as the other leg. That's the only way I can put it. But I'm doing some good strength and conditioning and it's been okay. So yeah, I'm toying when do I come back with a run jog protocol, run walk protocol rather, and see how that feels. But I think I do need to recover from the hamstring rehab. 2 days in a row, it feels quite taxing. Just like any other strength training, you tax the muscles and then you've got to recover. So I don't want to stack that intense rehab too much. So yeah, some easy days to let it build and adapt and strengthen, because the strengthening hasn't taken part yet, has it? I've just basically fatigued and stressed the injury and it's been okay, and now it needs to build back stronger. Okay, enough of my waffling. I normally waffle when I'm short of oxygen, so I must have got some good work done in this session. So we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining me along in this Zwift workout if you have, and if you watched it all, fair play, good skills. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.